All right, we live. Hey everybody, what's up? This is Cuff Unplugged. I'm your host, Cheryl Janine, and this is where you're going to get the real, the raw, and unfiltered conversations with artists, creatives, and influencers who are trailblazing their path to success. And they're just taking what they want out of life. And I have a very special guest today, and I want to introduce LayLove to our to our podcast. And so, hey girl, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. I'm great. Thank you. So, I'm going to ask you some background story. Just want to talk
Okay.
about, like where you grew up and, where
Okay.
you from and all that good stuff.
Okay. I'm from Beacon originally.
Mhm.
That's where I grew up for most of my life. I was in Wappingers for like kindergarten, and that's it. That's like upstate. If you guys don't know, it's in New York, but it's upstate New York.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know too much about upstate. I'm from the city.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm an hour and 45 minutes from there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what was it like growing up there?
I guess it's compared to the city, it's suburban. Like it's you know. I don't know.
Just like slow country or just just
I
a
don't know.
like slow, a
Because
little
I feel
slow.
like it's still part of New York, so it's still kind of similar to New York. It's just not as busy.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Right,
So.
okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So what inspired you to get into music and start
uh,
writing and all that great stuff?
I was going through a lot at the time. I'm not gonna lie, and
Mhm.
I just started listening to like YouTube instrumentals, and started writing to that, and I allowed people to hear what I wrote, and the beat also, and they were just like, "That's really good. Like you should go to the studio." So that's kind of how it started, all in 2019.
Hmm.
I was just chilling in my room, didn't really have nothing to do at the time. And so
Mhm.
I was just, yeah, scrolling through YouTube because I always liked music, but I don't think I really thought I was just going to be writing music and singing and rapping. I never thought that. But yep, that's
But
how it.
here you are, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I love that because it's like a natural thing, and
Right.
sometimes like you don't even know what your gifts are until you actually start doing stuff.
Exactly. That's true.
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That's true. Yep.
Yeah. So that's great. So it's like, you just kind of became a poet in
Yes.
2019.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I used to write poems when I was younger. I did
Mhm.
sing when I was younger because I grew up in the church, but
Mhm.
I kind of just like branched away, like kind of did my own thing. Like I said, like I had my kids at a young age, so I just did me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you a single mom or you just
I don't know if people don't usually call. Yeah, I'm a single mom, but their dad is fully in their lives and he
Oh, that's
helps out.
great, girl.
Yeah, he helps out. So I don't feel like a full single mom, but yeah, I handle my business and
Listen,
yeah, I
that
handle my
support, that
yeah,
support is necessary. And it needs to be acknowledged. If
yeah,
he's there and
yes,
he's helping you like he's supposed to, that's what's
yes,
up. Yeah.
yes, yeah. We
I love
take turns picking them up from school, and
it.
they spend just about equal amount of time with both of us. So yeah, some people have it harder, so I don't really like to say I'm a single mom because people would be like, "No, you're not."
Right.
But
Right.
I am because they live with me
Mm-hmm.
and I'm by myself with them, and I
Hmm.
buy their clothes still, I still buy their food, so technically yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I mean, that support is very necessary.
Yeah.
So kudos to that.
We're great.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. Because it's not easy being a
Yes.
single mom.
Yeah.
So yeah. So tell us a little bit about your creative process. Like, is it the beat that moves you? Like, how do
Yes,
you
it's
really get
definitely
into
the
the stuff?
beat. It's definitely the beat, but um yeah, it's the beat. It's the beat for me, I'm not gonna lie. But
Mhm.
yeah, once I get a good beat and I feel like I could just write to it, that's what really happens. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So do you think like you created your own lane in
Yes,
music?
definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what makes it even harder for me sometimes
Mhm.
because I don't want to sound like anyone.
Right.
Yeah, so
Right.
yep, I got
I
some,
think.
and even now, like I've been, like I said, I've been doing this since 2019, so I'm harder on myself. Like there's a lot more music I've recorded, but I haven't been releasing like that because obviously I want to make a hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just being more critiquish on
Mm-hmm.
my music. So
Yeah, that's a good thing.
yeah,
I think one of the worst things an artist can hear is that they sound like somebody else. Nobody wants to
yeah.
sound like anybody else. I don't care what
No,
nobody.
but people do though because they feel
Yeah,
like if especially if it's someone already I guess famous.
that's popping. Yeah,
Yeah, so they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we just copy off of them, and that'll get views and more people to like it because at least they know that somebody likes it." But I don't look at it like that. I just be like, "I'm gonna do me," and one day it's gonna pay off.
yeah, right. Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of it's a lot of females coming up right now.
Yeah,
So, and I think
there
it's
is.
a really great time for the females to dominate. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true.
So, who are you listening to? Like, who do you really like?
I like all. I don't know. It's a lot of rappers I like. I don't like really pick a side on that, but I
Yeah.
like Cardi B. I
Hmm.
like Nicki Minaj. I like Ice Spice. She's a new one. I like Sexy Red.
Hmm.
That's as far as rap goes right now. Actually, I like Ruby Rose too. I like Lotto. Uh,
Hmm.
there's a lot of them I like. I
It's a
think they're
lot.
all
Yeah.
different. So you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Like they all just kind of doing their own thing, and it's like
Exactly.
it's so many different styles, and just it's
Yep.
we just getting a lot now. I'm
Yes.
loving it. It's like a buffet. You know what I mean? So.
Yes, it is.
I'm
Yep.
so serious.
No, it is.
So you have a song out. Tell us
Yes.
about the song, like what inspired the song, and like what is it about?
Fear. Fear is just like, I don't know, just me being confident. Um, Really what I'm speaking about is like, people fear me because it's something that they are not familiar of and something they don't know because people fear what they don't know. That's
Hmm.
basically what I'm rapping about. Yeah, just all my songs are basically like the same though because I'm just saying how I feel and I'm just
Right.
making it into a song conveniently.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like it's all coming from your heart, just all, like your emotions and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that.
that's the real reason why named fear because I
Mhm.
feel like people fear what they don't know even though they don't know me. So a lot of people don't know me yet. But there's a lot of people that do know me and still I'm an unfamiliar person because even like my name is LayLove. I made that name because I show a lot of love to people whether they acknowledge it or not. So and then my name is Talea. So
Mhm.
I already have Lay in my name. My nickname was already Lay. So I just
Oh,
added
okay.
love to it.
Yeah.
So but yeah, that's why I named it Fear. And I even say it in the song. They fear what they don't know. So you want me to play it now?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Shoot.
Lay love. They fear what they don't know. And they don't know me. You know me, I keep it on the low. Then we get with me gon' blow. Be talking that shit. Only on the phone. This ain't no diss track. This is real facts. This ain't no diss track. It's real fact. You gotta keep it intact. You know me, my ass real fat. Be pushed, but I cannot lack. I done paved the way, cause I'm gonna save the day. They never thought I was gonna make it, but I'm getting money today. I gotta finish school. Always get another around me that keep a tool. I ain't a fool, I ain't a dummy. I ain't a fool, I ain't a dummy. If you got a real, she a jewel. Don't fuck that up. Don't fuck that up. Baby, let's keep it a stack. Baby, let's keep it a rack. I'm a clap. Watch me throw it back. Don't hum around me. And that is facts. Niggas be lying on they dirt. And that shit whack. Baby, let's keep it a stack. Baby, let's keep it a rack. If I got an attitude, then blow my back. Keep telling me you love it, cause I love it back. And if you fuck me good, I'ma spend a rack. They feel what they don't know.
Mm.
You know me, I keep it on the low. With me gon' blow. Fucking that shit. But only on the phone. You know me, I keep it on the low. With me gon' blow. This ain't no diss track. This is real facts. This ain't no diss track. This real facts. Oh, this ain't no diss track. This real facts. You gotta keep it intact. You know me, my outro fact. Baby, let's keep it a stack. Baby, let's keep it a rack. Be talking that shit. But only on the phone. But only on the phone. Okay.
Hey, I'm smiling because I hear that New York vibe in there. I'm like, yeah.
I know that's what I was trying to tell you. I'm like, I'm upstate, but I mean, I've been to the city multiple times. I have family out there too, so it's not like I was, never too far from the city.
Yeah.
We still got that same energy.
Right. That
Yep.
same energy. Yes. Yes. So since you've been in the game, it's kind of since what 2019 is
Yeah.
like that's kind of young.
Yeah.
Um, have you faced any challenges so far?
With the music or?
Yeah, just in the industry, just getting yourself out
Yes, of
there.
course. Yes, I
Yeah.
have. I did a few showcases, and I was talking about this on another podcast. It's like people are not looking for talent anymore or
Mhm.
lyrics. It's all
Mhm.
about the hype and yeah, that's pretty much what it's about.
Right,
Like
right.
it's all about the hype and I guess catchiness. Because I'm not even gonna downplay the artists that performed when I performed.
Mhm.
It's catchy. You get what I'm saying? But it's
Mhm.
like I assume talent was different because just what I've seen. But nowadays, like I said, you could people don't even write their music anymore. Like, and they could be famous.
Mhm.
So it's not really about talent or lyrics anymore. It's just about what may go viral at that time, like what the people in the world are looking for. So I guess that was the difficulty for me. Like after, like my not my last showcase, but the one I did in Jersey with
Mhm.
97.1 Drewski. Do you know him?
Yep.
Yeah, he was there. He was one of the judges there. That that is when I realized, okay, this is what they're looking for. Because I when I performed, I had like a performance track made,
Mhm.
and all the artists that won, they didn't have no performance track made. They were, and some of them were lip singing.
What?
They had and then some of the other ones also had like people on the stage. I was like, I thought it was supposed to be you supposed to present yourself
Mm.
and your talent, like I said, but that's not what that was about. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so I noticed that. I was like, dang, I didn't know people could come on the stage, and I didn't know people could lip sing, and I didn't know that you didn't have to be singing the whole time. I wouldn't have wasted my energy or my money. But
Right?
yeah, but I mean,
Mhm.
you live and you learn, and as time goes on, things change. So, you know, you just got to get with the flow.
That's true. And I think like you said, you do live and you learn. And I think
Yeah.
like those types of experiences, like, okay, I'm gonna just learn my lesson and keep it moving. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah. And I
Plus,
think
go
oh go
ahead.
ahead, no,
Sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Plus, every showcase is not going to be like that. Every
Right.
showcase is not the same because I have another one in October. I don't know if I have another one before that, but that's the only one I can remember right now. I have another performance in October. I don't think it's going to be like that, and it won't be like judge. It'll be more like everyone showcasing their talents, like
Good.
their music
Right.
and yeah, performance wise. So yeah, you can't be too hard on yourself, if you're an artist and you feel like the showcases don't go as you think or you don't win. Because I have won a showcase before, but you know, it's different. Always you
Yeah.
just gotta have confidence in yourself, and even in life, you don't win every time. You just gotta know what you have is still valuable and unique and is still needed in the world. So
Yeah, I think those losses are important too.
yeah,
Like, because you can learn so much from losing. I mean,
yeah,
listen, I don't feel like 20 times. I don't feel like 200 times, maybe 120. It's like, but you learn every single
that's
time.
true. No, that's true.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
learn a lesson every single time. And I think in a way that's kind of like the downfall of the music industry is that,
yeah,
people, like you say, are not pushing their pen, like put for themselves, whatever. And also they're just yeah, they're just chasing clout. Like it's just all about who's
yeah.
popping.
Twerking and
Yeah,
gyrating. That's what.
that's it. Like, that's
I'm
all
not
you
judging. I'm not
do.
judging because I don't. Me personally, I don't care. I'm just like I said. I grew up differently, so to see all that and that's what they want, it's like, oh, so I'm gonna have to change things a little bit. Even if I get background dancers that are doing the twerking for me, it's like this
Hmm.
is what they want as far as hip hop and rap for females. So
Yeah. Yeah. So how are you navigating that? Because I noticed that, a lot of a lot of female artists, they go as far as redoing their whole body just to
yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if it's for the attention or if it's for more whatever. I don't know.
yeah,
But it's like, so
yeah.
how
I
are you
mean,
dealing with that?
no, I haven't got my body done. I don't know.
Good.
I don't think I mean I think about it but I don't because it's like I know some of that like I may be that unlucky person that just don't make it out on the table but
Mhm. Don't say
but
that. I know, but yeah, I know what you mean, though.
like God
Yeah, I know what
forbid. But no, I mean I have a decent body already so it's not really a problem for me.
you mean. Mhm.
But yeah, I mean for people that don't have a body it might be hard for them but I mean I got a little something going for myself.
All right then. I love that confidence. That's what you need. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You
I
need
got a
that
little something.
confidence. Listen, I already got enough body, okay? Like,
No,
yes,
but I do think
girl.
about it, and I know like not everybody right now in the industry has their body done, but they
Mhm.
gotta have a little something. Like you gotta have a nice body. Like you gotta know how to dress. There's something that what I'm saying. You gotta show off and have. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. You gotta have a little something, something, I
you
guess.
got definitely people twerking on the
Nowadays.
stage and wearing all type of exotic stuff. You gotta have something. You
Yeah. Yeah.
gotta.
I mean, this is the day and age that we're in. So it's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, how are
yeah,
you how are you with the trends and stuff like that? Do you like stay on top of like what's trending or you just kind of do you?
yeah. I do me,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I do my little TikToks every now and again because I still like I dance, but I don't be like going too far with the twerking stuff because I feel like
Mhm.
for me it's too much. But
Yeah.
to each his own. But yeah, I want to get married one day, and I don't think my man already don't like that. He don't like that
Mhm.
type of stuff. Like even when like I'll give you an example. The other day I posted on like my story, like a little side profile, and I'm like, oh, a whole meal. Like that was my comment. He was like, why would you do that? Like I was like, I'll never do that again.
Right.
Yeah, so me personally, that's what I'm saying. I have to be careful. Like I don't never date nobody either that likes too much of that online. But like I said, I
Yeah.
still do my little side profiles. But he was like the whole meal thing out the window.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
So
He's not having it.
I
He's
gotta
not
be careful.
having it, girl. Like,
I gotta be careful.
not if you and me. That's not going down. I hear that.
Yeah, so I was like, wait, which part? Because at first I'm like, oh my God, here we go. I'm not gonna be able to, because I gotta show a little something. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, like I said, he was just like, no, the whole you saying you're a meal, you can't say that, but you can post,
Yeah.
your body. Just
Just watch your words, right?
yeah, go easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, I think it's awesome that you feel like you don't have to do what everybody else is
right,
doing, or you're just owning your own truth
right,
and your own path and just doing you. Like,
right.
That's what it's about. Like that's a real artist. You know what I mean? You
Oh, thank you.
don't follow, you lead. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely, like I said, it was definitely hard seeing that. I think I took a little minor break after that. I was like, oh my God, like that kind of hurt my feelings because I felt
Yeah.
like I put the work in to win, and it felt like they still just went for the twerkers and the people that
Mhm.
on stage, and it make it seem like they litter. But I'm like, okay,
Right.
yeah. But after a while, I was like, prayed about it and just like that's just what they're looking for, and not every showcase is gonna be that way, and and if it is, I'm gonna be aware this time because that was my first time in Jersey anyway. so
Mhm.
so yeah, and a lot of the people, the crazy part was a lot of people that won too, they were like, this wasn't like their first time in Jersey performing there, so they kind of already knew how it was gonna go.
Oh,
Me,
okay.
yeah, me, I was just, this is my first time, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do what I think needs to be done, which
Right.
was showcase that I could really sing because I was really singing,
Mhm.
and a little bit of dancing, but like like you from the city, so like doing a little getting sturdy and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
said, I do a little something, but I don't be doing what everybody else do, basically.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, listen. Stand your ground, girl. That's all I'm saying. And keep that confidence no matter what happens. Keep that confidence.
Okay.
Yeah, keep that confidence. So, what you got coming up?
I'm gonna drop another song. I want to do a music video. I was actually supposed to do a music video actually, I think last weekend, but the guy that I wanted to do it, he is booked up. So
Mhm.
whenever that happens, I'm gonna probably have to find another person to do this music video for Fear, or
Okay.
Change Me, because Change Me is another one that I dropped, but I can't play it because it got like curse words in it.
That's
Uh,
okay.
but yeah, so that's another
Yeah.
song I dropped with Fear.
Hmm.
But yeah, I got more music coming out. Stay tuned for that, and it's just gonna get better, honestly.
Yeah, it's only up. It's just gonna go up,
Yeah.
girl. Like that's it. That's it. So, where can people connect with you and follow you? And
Yeah.
it's okay. There she go. Yeah. So where can people connect with you and follow you and all that good stuff? And, oh, it's streaming, right? They can stream
Yes.
it on all platforms.
Yes.
Okay. So, all
All
right.
platforms except for SoundCloud.
Okay.
Okay. But you can find me on Instagram at LayLove the Singer, which is THEE Singer.
Mhm.
I'm on Snap. Well, you can't add me on Snapchat. I got too many friends. Facebook, LayLove, just LayLove, capital L, the rest lowercase. And
Mhm.
then on Twitter is LayLove the Singer again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tap in, y'all.
Tap in, tune in.
Okay.
More to come.
Yes. Thank you so much, Lay. We
Okay.
appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, have a great night.
You too.
All right.
Bye.